When Samuel became old, he made his sons judges over Israel. And the name of the firstborn was Joel, and the second Abijah, and they were judges in Beersheba. But look at verse 3. Yet his sons did not walk in his ways, but turned aside after gain. They took bribes and perverted justice. The long arm of falling away has tremendous repercussions. Samuel taught his sons to love the Lord. He told them about the Lord. But when they became judges, God's word doesn't say that they changed their belief. They changed their behavior. And the repercussions were severe. I'm going to share with you the repercussions, and you've heard about them. In fact, we usually cast aspersions on national Israel back. This happened, by the way, this is about 3,000 years ago, but we cast aspersions on Israel because they demanded a king. But the falling away, get this, the falling away of godly behavior of the two boys of Samuel, Joel and Abijah, was a part of the story of Israel demanding a king. All of this is going to lead to answering the question, are you really ready for God's yes in your life? Are you really ready for Him to answer that question? And so then all the elders of Israel gathered together and came to Samuel at Ramah and said to him, behold, you are old. Now listen to this. And your sons do not walk in your ways. Now you appointed them judges. You trained them up. You raised them up. You obviously taught them about the Lord. But when we think about Israel demanding a king, and God didn't want them to have a king, God was their king. Samuel didn't want them to have a king because he knew what would happen. But I want you to see what God's word records. In the eyes, the mind, the heart of the elders of Israel, they were justified. Because they said to Samuel right here, you're dying, you're old, and your boys are corrupt. They're not judging us. We want a king. God was angry, Samuel was angry. And while the error of Israel in demanding this is clear, and we rightfully say they were in error, I want you to see that the behavior of the boys had a direct impact on the demand of the elders. You're old, and they don't walk in your ways. Now appoint for us a king to judge us like all the nations. And the thing displeased Samuel. And Samuel prayed to the Lord, and the Lord said to Samuel, obey the voice of the people in all that they say to you, for they have not rejected you, but they have rejected me. See, they were rejecting God. The elders were rejecting God. But in their mind, they were at least partly justified. Their sons are wicked. We're not going to let them judge us. And what happened was the yes to Hannah became a not anymore for Samuel. It went from yes to no. Yes, Hannah, I'll give you a son. Samuel, your boys will judge these people no more. Not anymore. Every generation must be one with the gospel of Jesus Christ. We've got to do more than tell them about Jesus. We've got to show them how to walk with Jesus.